Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the Nearby Nation, we are back for another exciting episode of Tropatech. And in the last episode, we kind of got a little lost. We lost our coordinates, and as you can see, it's even lost it again, because I did set it before. So every time I come back from saving, it deletes the coordinates in Ray's minimap, at least in this world alone. Now, there was some comments saying that the waypoints were in another world. I do not believe they are, because there would be different spots. But I can tell you right now that somebody went through the trouble of watching my last videos to see exactly where the waypoint was. So I'm going to go ahead and make a waypoint right here. Hopefully this works. I'm going to go back to the other world and go add and temp home, because, you know, this waypoint's going to be deleted in any time soon. So now we're going to actually make it back to -303, 64, and 970. So 303 negative. Just got to keep on going the right way. Hopefully I didn't build that for nothing back there. If not, I'll just go back in the video and say, oh, that's where I was. That's probably the smartest bet to do in order to get this right. It's weird how that doesn't work like you want it to. But at least it's pretty far away, but it's not that far away, I guess. A lot of you guys were commenting saying, hey, play Portal, play Modern Warfare 3 videos. For example, the Floating Tree 32 says play Portal. I don't know if you guys know, but I do have Portal 2, the whole co-op missions with Nate, except for the DLC stuff. But we did that together, as well as Modern Warfare 3. I beat the whole campaign on my channel. There is the whole campaign of Modern Warfare 3. So that's not multiplayer, of course, but I don't know what you mean by Modern Warfare 3. So if you're thinking about single player, well, I already beat it. The moving Minecraft says, please say rending, not rendering. I don't know, it's cool to say rendering. It's only cool if you say rendering, because if you say rending, it makes no sense. Something like that. So, this is a long flight. Hey, we're getting close, though. We're getting very close. Why is the other one not moving, though? Oh, it's different. So, is it 64? Which way 64? I didn't pass it, did I? I hope not. I'm going to stay on the track and go to -303 and see where I'm at right then. Because I should be headed directly toward the portal. If not, I'll just make another one. Guess I have to wait for the time to change and all that, but hey, at least I'll have another one. 303. I'm right about there. Wait, no. I'm at 200. Why did I get off track? I still got off track. This is a long flight. There's no peanuts on this flight either, so that's kind of annoying. Okay, so we're at 303. So I won't need to make sure I go away that's not making that go up. And I think it's 64. No, it's got to be 970. It's got to be 970, because I think its coordinates is a little bit off. So if I stay this way, I should meet 970 anytime soon. Hopefully. I know this is boring flying, but hey. At least we're getting back to the place. And the reason why we're going back, guys, is so we can actually get the Thaumcraft crystals, so we won't have to do this anytime soon. And don't look at the ore down there that I haven't changed yet. Please don't look at that. I had a long day at work, so yeah. I didn't get to mess with anything on the backside. Hopefully, I'll get to do that soon. Even though I keep promising I'm going to do that. And it's only because of the texture pack, too, so. Come on, 970. I'm hoping you're right by this. You should be. I mean, why would somebody put all these coordinates if they Didn't know exactly where I spawned in at. It should be just right over this tree line. This actually looks legit. This looks, yep, there it is. There it is, guys. It's right there. So now we can go back to our old world. Wow, we flew a long ways. Way. Now I get to drown. Drowning's fun. Leaving the tropics. Simulating the world for a bit. Just a second or two. Alright, we're back home. Yay. So, let's go ahead and go through here. Go through our portal area over here. And get some of our crystals that are up here at the ladder. Let's see how much... Well, actually, it probably hasn't been making any because it hasn't been running, but let's see what we got over here. 7. We got 8. 8 dark matter. That's not bad. I guess I can go ahead and make some armor with the dark matter then, huh? At least some, like, leggings or something. Why not? It's my dark matter. Do what I want. Actually, I should be able to downgrade some of this red matter all to dark matter, and that should almost be enough to make a full suit. Almost. Well, we don't need the chest piece because we already have something for that, so should be able to make most of our suit. So there's our leggings, and we don't want to build another leggings, so some pants, a helmet, awesome. And you know what? Let me go ahead and build it anyways. Let me build a chest piece, just so I can say I have it. There we go. So not only do we have a spare EMC with more dark matter, we also have some dark matter armor. This will help out a lot, tremendously, in not dying. Hopefully, anyways. If it's not still glitched out. I don't think it is, but you never know. It could be. Did I lose something? No, I didn't. Did I? Where's my pants at? Where's my pants at? Oh, it must have went in my bag when it flew out, didn't it? Dear pants, where are you now? Huh, I miss you. You used to be... There they are. You used to be my friend. Okay, so we're gonna need to make... Go up to the Thaumcraft area. Hi, Lachlan. Hi, Algol. You guys aren't doing anything. We need some arcane seals. And then we're gonna need the essences. Which, gosh, how long has it been since I've actually had to make these things? Essences. I think it's, let's see, let's go right here. We're gonna need some earthen crystals. Or no. Nope. We're gonna need some of the Viz crystals and some of the, is it earthen? No, it's vaporous. It's air. So we need 2 of those. And then I think it's, is it Nitor or something? Glowstone or redstone? Something like that that goes with it inside. I should really look that up, you know? I should look that stuff up beforehand. Let's see. I will just do this. Wow, there's so much EMC left over. Alright, there we go. Get some redstone or glowstone or something like that. There's some redstone. Some glowstone. We'll just toss that back in the fire. Oh, I can't. Darn it. There. Okay, so vaporous crystal. Is it iron? That was totally stupid. It's not thaumium. Thaumium ingots, really. Let's try vaporous crystal and some redstone and some glowstone. What about some gold? Nope, it's not it. So we need an essence. Let me see what essence is. Essence. Aw, you don't let me clicky. No clicky. I'll just have to look it up real quick. Thaumium essence. Thaumcraft 2 essence. Seal combination. Aha! Yes, it's Nitor. We're gonna need Nitor. Why didn't I think of that? So it's like redstone and glowstone. Nitor! Voila. I'm gonna need a couple of these actually. Voila. There we go. And now we should be able to put what we need. The crystal and a golden nugget. Man, my inventory's so full. Good thing is when I throw it out, it just goes directly into my bag. So it's kind of like not wasting it, which is good. So we're definitely going to need a golden nugget. There's 9 of them. There's that right there. That right there. We're going to need 1 of these. And then we're going to need 1 of those. 2 of 2, whatever you want to call it. I do believe it is the magic first. And then the, hopefully we don't mess this up royally. But I shouldn't need to put any here because we already have them and I can just switch them. So we just need to go back to the tropics. Go back to the tropics, back home. And we should be able to get back and forth whenever we want now. Hopefully. Hopefully this works. If it doesn't, we're going to be in trouble. Big trouble. Also, we need to try out Gastarosta. Said, nearby make a sifter with wooden planks around the outside and a glass pane in the center. Put sand inside of the sifter. After placed, you will get shells. See, that's awesome. I definitely need to try to get shells. Where'd my ring go? There it is. Alright. It's only 19,300 some odd way. Something like that. Loon Mighty the Coyote says nearby creepers drop coconuts. That's interesting. Should definitely take that in mind. Considering the fact that I was asked you guys in the last video what all of you have been watching while I've been taking my hiatus from YouTube, it's surprising to see how many different shows you guys watch. Like, nobody really said the same thing. Well, I mean, Minecraft Workbench and Wolf and all that, but I mean, there was a lot of mixed bag of stuff that I haven't even heard of some of the people that you guys are talking about, which is cool. It's cool to know that there's that many commentators out there that we don't know about. Like, there's probably so many people that don't know about my channel, probably millions and billions and billions, but I don't know about a lot of other smaller channels. So, there's so much commentary on YouTube, I would say. If you're bored and you have nothing to do, just look for a commentator. I'm pretty sure you'll find the best one, the worst one, the one that fits your status quo. Soulless Ginger Corp says, well, glad to see you're back. While you were gone, I watched that with a little bit of content I hadn't seen already. Now, my question to that is, little bit of content you hadn't seen already. You know I have like over 1,100 videos. You've seen almost all of those? I'm shocked. Really. Very shocked. It's a lot of hours wasted. I mean, a lot of entertainment in those hours. You also watched some Luckland, Captain Sparkles, some Tobuscus, but I missed you, NBG. No one commentates quite like you. That's awesome. That's very inspiring for me to come back to. Ganon, or Ganon with 3 N's, 111 says, nearby the dim is short for dimension before Tropacraft. Uses because Tropacraft uses the Dimensions API. So that's interesting to know that I didn't know there was a Dimensions API, but yeah, that's why DIM stands for. And it doesn't stay lit up, apparently. Whirlwind Winter. Anyone notice it goes 26, 27, 27? Yeah, the last day I've had some horrible trouble with YouTube trying to keep the... I don't know. When I upload a video and I try to update it, it'll update, and then like when it actually goes live, it says, "Oh, we had an error with updating your content," and I'm like, "Ah, really?" It's almost as bad as them telling me, "Hey, did you know that you have a YouTube channel?" I'm like, "Really? Can you fix this part and not this part, please? I don't need to know I have a YouTube channel. It's really common." Akumo12349 says that he bought Ghost Recon and beat it on Elite 2 times while I was gone. That's Interesting. That's a lot of times to beat Ghost Recon. Alright, so I should be able to throw that on the wall. That. Come on, Essence. You know what? There is no thumb in this area at all. So I don't think this is gonna work. At all. Just saying. I think this is gonna be false hopes. Yeah, because there's nothing to power that. I don't have any crystals or anything like that to power it. Because there's no aura in the world. So I'm thinking that's probably a bad thing. Why is there no aura? You see, I'll show you. Oh, there is. Well, if there is, then why aren't you working? Unless I totally got it wrong. You know what? Let me waste one just to get it. No, see, that definitely doesn't look right. Yeah, that one's not right. That one is. And I can hear it when I click it. But it's not showing. Unless it only works per world. Because I know I already have these set up. Unless... Did I set them to a... did I set them to iron or something like that? That's gonna be... If I was stupid enough to do that, I'm gonna be mad at myself. If I set them to iron. Well, it looks like we're stuck here. But while we're stuck here, we might as well make a sifter, right? Since we have nothing better to do. That is a sifter, so yep, he was right. So wood all the way around with a glass pane in the middle. I think we already have glass panes, don't we? Yep. And we should have wood because I threw it out and it should have caught back up into this bag. Or not. Mahogany should be able to turn into regular wood, right? Awesome. Awesome possum. Now I've just come over here and we'll make as many sifters as we want. Because I want to make all the profit and make those guys have to pay me a lot. Alright, so there's our sifters. Let's find a nice sandy area. This looks like a good place right down here. Actually, it doesn't have to be at sand, so we'll put the sifters in here. I can always transmute sand. Unless it has to be the special kind of sand. I can't really like click it, so maybe I have to click it with sand. You know what? Let's go down and just get a couple pieces of sand. Just to make it happy, you know? Just to make it happy. Ow! Look, it's like jumping up and down. It loves me. I should be able to click this with my fist and hopefully... There it is! Oh my gosh. That's sifting alright. So now I just have to set and wait. Is like a waiting game. Oh, look at that! I got a shell. Ooh, I got another shell. Wow. That was actually quick. It's a lot quicker than I thought it was gonna be. I got like 3 shells out of that. You know what we're gonna do though? We're gonna monopolize on the she-shell area. Just gonna do that right there. There. Can I put more than one inside? No. They are all wonking out though, aren't they? So apparently thumb only works per world. It doesn't go cross world. It's funny that happens because we saw the Skytech so many times glitch out on us. And we were able to see that totally different world. Ooh. Look at this. We got 3, 4, 5. Rub, Nautilus. It's a weird kind of shell, I guess. Just trying to get rid of some of this extra stuff that I have, so I can see what kind of shells I'm getting out of this. So I guess I just go over to them and give them the currency, and they're like, okay, cool, I'm good, thank you. And what do I get back from them? That's the question. That's what I want to know. That's going to be the intriguing part. What are you going to give me back for the stuff that I give you? Do I get some awesome stuff like you get? Like you get shells. I would love to have shells for a living. Not really. What, you can hear the ocean a few times? That's about it? Alright, so that's probably a lot of shells. Let's go see. Whoa. Let's go see our friendly village, which is somewhere around here. There they are. It is nighttime. I don't know if they'll trade at nighttime. So maybe I can, like, get diamonds from them for sand. That would be cool. Be able to take diamonds from these guys for sand. Okay. Did I just put that on the torch or what? Okay. He's flipping out on me. Can you put them on walls or something? That's weird looking. Okay. Do I throw them on the ground? I can't throw them on the ground with the stuff that I have. I don't understand why aren't they taking my shells. Aloha, take my shell. Aloha, take it. Aloha, take it. Maybe I'm supposed to left click them? Ah, probably not. Oh, gosh! Looks like he was gonna attack me. I could just decorate your place with shells. That make you happy? Not really? What if I, is there a central trading post that I'm missing here? What if I, like, say, booyah? You guys got shells now, right? Does that allow me to take fish or something from you? It might. Probably not, though. I could just steal your fish anyways. Ha ha ha. Unprotected chests. There's your shells. Do they have to be like special shells? Let's see. See if this Encyclopedia Britannica. Oh, cool. There's more than one item. Named after the nickname of the creator of Tropatech's theme song, Trade Winds, the Solenox shell yields a chance of finding a black or white pearl inside it, so be on the lookout. How do I open it up? Won't let me open it up. Do I have to have like a seashell opener? That might be right. Pob shell? Named after one of the original modders of the Tropatech, Pablo Mittens, the Pob shell stands as one of the original items that was in the Tropatech since version 1.0, but was never given a use. Oh, I feel sorry for him then. Rube Nautilus. Named after one of the current modders of Tropatech, Mr. Rube, the Rube Nautilus, was actually made by Mr. Rube before version 1.0 of Tropatech, but was never given a use until now. Well, what's the use? Purified sand? Purified sand is the result of sand being moved around by people, be it by sifter or otherwise. Turtle shell is great for sprucing up your beach bungalow. I guess you can put it on the wall. Starfish. Shaped shell that drops when you kill a starfish, placeable on walls. So I could never trade with shells. I'm so confused. Grapefruit. Of course. Coconut chunks. Coral. Bamboo. Bamboo mug. Look at how much stuff we still have to learn. Like, I wonder where all this stuff is. It's like all hidden into this world. Oh my gosh, volcano just erupted. That is not good. Well, at least it's not my volcano. At least it's not my home. That would be a bad thing if it was my home. Also, what have we learned in this episode today? We've learned that seals are a waste of time when it comes to multiple worlds. Unless I'm just doing something wrong. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. And we've learned that shells are a waste of time unless you guys know the proper way of trading, because it doesn't seem like they're very good for trading. I tried clicking them. They click on walls just fine, but other than that, So if anyone has any comments telling me how exactly to do that the right way, I mean, because look at this. We can have so many seashells on the wall. It's so awesome. It's great. Aren't they great for decorating? They are. Look at that. I'm gonna miss these seashells. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the Nearby Nation, we will see you again for another epic episode tomorrow. Tomorrow, we are actually going to finish the building right here. Getting our geothermal set up and all our machines set up here in the tropics. And then I think I'm going to try IC2 next. I'm not sure if IC2 portals are going to work either. Unless you guys have a suggestion on what is going wrong and why it's not working. If you do, I'll take that into consideration and try to see if I can fix it that way. Because this should be working. I don't know why it's not. And what does this one do exactly? Is it supposed to blow me away or blow enemies away? It's probably supposed to blow enemies away. That's what I bet. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the Nearby Nation, we will see you in the next awesome episode of Tropatech. Later.